The Integrated Resources Plan is an important policy tool, serving as a roadmap of how energy production is set to unfold in the country over the next number of years. Minister Ramokgopa says never again should the country be caught off guard and not plan for economic growth in terms of energy availability and security.
We are going to be deliberate and intentional in ensuring that we achieve conditions of energy security, and this country will never again be subjected to load shedding. So that's what the plan seeks to do.
The minister said the Integrated Resources Plan anticipated the installation of 11,270 megawatts of solar PV power between now and 2030, 7,340 megawatts of wind power, as well as gas-to-power technology amounting to 6,000 megawatts, adding that this was an urgent issue to be addressed given concerns around Sasol no longer receiving direct gas from Mozambique by June 2026.
We know that we're talking about the gas cliff, us running out of the gas molecule, the molecules by 2030. We need to make an intervention on how we're going to replace the base load that will be taken out in 2030 must be replaced by an equivalent if you like, energy source that is able to give us base load, and that's the gas of 6,000 megawatts. You know, the IPP office has already gone out on 2,000 megawatts of gas to power. It's an important part of the conversation because this 6,000 megawatts has to come in place by 2030.
The minister noted that the government is acutely aware that the country's carbon footprint needs to decrease, but added that this didn't mean the abandonment of coal. In fact, he noted that the IRP is looking at possible experimentation with so-called clean coal technologies.
We are not making any mention of coal here. We are not making any mention of coal here. I'm talking of new generation capacity and or even extension of life of existing infrastructure. Because the point we are making is that there's a litany of clean technology solutions that are available, clean coal solutions that are available. What the IRP says, it instructs Eskom to say that we must go into a clean coal technology demonstration plant, and that we must see the results by 2030.
Conscious of previous controversy surrounding nuclear technology procurement, the minister was clear to say that nuclear energy was very much part of the power agenda and that the plan is for it to play a major role in the economy going forward.
Nuclear we're building 5,200 megawatts of new nuclear capacity in this country. I have made the point that the state will not prevaricate. The state will ensure that we are very deliberate. We are transparent in the manner in which we are going to procure this clean energy solution, and nuclear. I want to say to the country that is a big part of what we'll be doing.
While 5,200 megawatts was the base case ambition for additional nuclear power, the minister did say that a further 4,800 megawatts could be possible if government's nuclear industrialization plan could come to fruition, but was cautious about this given the skills drain out of the country in this area of expertise. With all the grand plans for the country's energy future, Ramokgopa also spoke about the concerning trajectory of energy pricing and ultimately ensuring affordability thereof in the long run.
One of the big conversations now is the affordability of electricity. So we can say whatever we want to say about sufficient supply, for as long as that electricity is not available, it means that our people don't have access to this electricity. It means that industries will not be competitive, and as they lose the market share, they must put people out of jobs because the operational costs are such that they are not able to sustain them because they are losing market share. So it's important that we are able to minimize the cost of electricity to the economy.
In order for the aspirations of the IRP to be fulfilled, it will largely require the private sector to step in and make the necessary investments, a role the sector has been playing significantly since the relaxation of electricity generation policy in recent years. Nompumelelo Siziba, SABC News, Johannesburg.